So, hello everyone, welcome back after your lunch break. I must say it's just so lovely to be at Taraloka with all of you. I've just realised I've got myself spotlighted now, so I'm just going to change it to gallery view so I can see all of you, which just feels much nicer. Yeah, so Taraloka is a place so close to my heart. It's just really lovely to be doing a retreat there and sort of see everybody in the Tara cabin. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels like that. So the sun came out in Sheffield and I went to the play park with my son. And I was just thinking, how crazy is it in the world that I'm co-leading a retreat at Taraloka and I'm going to the play park with my son in the afternoon break. And I was just sort of thinking, oh, what would I be doing normally if I was at Taraloka? And I have to say I was being slightly wistful for the sort of spaciousness and ease of being on an in-person retreat at a retreat centre. And I was imagining kind of going out to Pranya Paramitar, making myself a cup of tea from the tea urn, and then going for a little walk out to Pranya Paramitar, and that's what I would have been doing. And at the same time, I was sort of walking to the park with my son, and I just had this moment where I suddenly went, what if I brought that attitude of walking out to Pranya Paramitar to what I'm doing right here, right now? And it was quite dramatic that I could feel my body like sit back. As I was walking, I was sort of relaxed back into myself, and I started like appreciating things more, appreciating the sun on my skin and the sun on my the sun reflecting off Alex's hair and things. It was a really lovely moment. Yes, yeah. So I hope you guys had a good break, whatever you've been doing as well. So we're going to start by saluting the shrine. I think most people are still sort of upright. As I say, if you're really comfortable, then we could go with the whole Shinran thing. If you can just let us do it for you. But if you're relatively upright, we'll salute the shrine all together. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Namah Om Ahong. So what we're going to do in this session is we're going to do a body scan for about 20 minutes, followed by a 20-minute open sit. So I'm going to do the body scan lying down, and I'm going to lead it that way. And then I'll probably sit up for the meditation. But just really check in with your body and do what your body most needs at the moment. So it will be perfectly fine if you want to lie down for both meditations, or if you wanted to sit up for both meditations. And I'm also aware that some people's technology isn't going to allow them to have multiple options. For the lying down body scan, you don't need to see me at all. I'm going to lie down as well, and you'll probably see the tip of my nose on the camera. So really feel free as well, if you want to rest your eyes from Zoom and stuff, to move your camera out of the way, or put it on your shrine, or turn your picture off, or whatever feels most kind of relaxing for you. So I'll just give you a little bit of time to kind of set yourself up into a position to do a body scan. So if you don't have a particular favorite position on your own, how I'm going to be lying is in what Alexander Techniques talks about as the semi-supine position. So I'm going to basically have my knees up but my feet flat on the floor, arms out to the side. But you could also potentially, if you wanted to, you could put some cushions under your knees. You might or might not want a pillow under your head. And the object of this is going to be really just letting go as much as we can. So just checking out that you're comfortable. I love something that Vijayamala says about it's okay to be really fussy at this point. So if you need something different, feel free to go and get it. And just checking out your temperature as well. Are you warm enough? I'm actually going to cover myself with a blanket, because I think I might get a bit chilly in 20 minutes. So just getting yourself really comfy. So just starting to arrive here into your body, in your own room, in your own home, or wherever you are. We're all in our own rooms, and yet somehow also we're all at Taraloka. Maybe we're also all in the Pure Land. So we're going to be exploring what it feels like to let go in our bodies. So to just entrust ourselves to the flow of reality, to the love of those around us and the love of the Buddhas. And just to say something about terminology, like I use the words letting go a lot. I like the word trust. But if those words don't resonate for you and you prefer something around relaxing, or there's another word that works better for you, then just substitute that instead. So starting to come into contact with your body, feeling the weight of your body on the earth. You're just noticing all the points of your body that are in contact with the earth. And allowing gravity to take your weight. You can imagine the whole of the beautiful planet stretched out. The curve of the planet stretching out past your feet, in front of you, all the way to the horizon. And stretching out behind you, behind your head, all the way to the horizon. And out to both sides. Seeing if you can let the earth really take your weight. And then noticing the contact of the air on your skin. How you can feel the air around you. Just noticing the temperature of the air, whether it's warm or cool. And imagining all the space around you in your room. So the space between your chest and the ceiling, your head and the ceiling if you're sitting up. All the space out to your right side and your left side, in front and behind. Just seeing if you can let your body open into that space a little bit more. Allow that space to hold you. And you can imagine whatever's above you. Might be more rooms of your house, the roof, and then the whole of the sky. I loved what Mantra City said earlier about come as you are. However you are, that's okay. Just starting to come into contact with how you are right now. focusing first on your body. Well, first of all, noticing any sensations of unpleasant Vedana, unpleasant sensation, perhaps tightness, pain. And just very gently moving towards those sensations, letting them be there. Perhaps even trying to move inside the direct sensations that are behind any holding or tightness, blocking. If that feels too intense, then just really honouring the parts that are holding on, that are trying to take care of you and protect you. Letting them be there too. Bringing a sense of Amitabha's kindness to your experience, whatever that is. And noticing any sensations of pleasure, ease, relaxation in your body. There might be one area or there might be several. Perhaps in your hands, on your heart, belly. And just seeing if you can really let go into those pleasurable sensations. What would it be like to really trust, really surrender to the pleasant? And just noticing, how's your mind at the moment? Whether it's feeling rushed or still, perhaps a bit cluttered or open and expansive. Whether it's feeling contracted or with a sense of expansiveness, vastness. Just noticing any thoughts and emotions, letting them just pass through. And then we're just going to scan through the whole of our body, starting with our feet. And just noticing sensations in our feet. The toes, the arches, the balls of your feet, your heels. Just letting the weight of the feet drop into the ground. up through the ankles, the bones and muscles of your lower legs, allowing them to be as soft and loose as they can. And noticing sensations in your knees, and the big bones and muscles of your thighs. And noticing the weight of your whole pelvic area in contact with the ground. Just letting go into gravity in that area. And then noticing the sensations in the lower back. Feeling or imagining the big muscles that go all the way up your spine. And just noticing whether you can feel your breath at all in your back. Breathing down into the earth. And noticing how your shoulders are feeling. And bringing in your attention into all the little muscles in the back of your neck. Is there anything in your neck that you can let go just a little bit more? And noticing sensations in the back of the head, the top of the head, all your little hair follicles. And then noticing how your face is feeling. Forehead, cheeks. Noticing what's happening in your jaw. If there's any tension there, you could let go of just a little bit more. And bringing awareness into the front of your neck, your throat. And the big muscles at the front of your chest. Feeling how your breath rocks your whole chest and abdomen. And coming into contact with the breath, massaging your internal organs. And coming back to your shoulders. Noticing what's happening in the muscles of your upper arms and your elbows and your lower arms and your wrists and the hands and fingers. Seeing if your hands can let go a little bit more. And just being aware of your whole body breathing right here, right now. And if you like, for the last 5 minutes, lying down, and just stay resting in the direct sensations of your body here and now. Or if you like, you can just start to take a little journey into the imagination and bring to mind a place which you find beautiful and inspiring. So it could be a real place, so lying on a beach or a forest or a mountainside. Or it could be somewhere in your imagination. And lying in the blue sky of Shunyata itself. And just trying to bring that place to mind as vividly as possible. And just noticing the effects on your body as you do that. So imagining all the things you could see. The colours, the quality of the light around you. Imagining the sounds you can hear. Imagining any tastes or smells associated with that place. Imagining how it would feel in your body. The contact with whatever surface you'd be lying on. The feel of the air on your skin. And in about a minute, we're going to move on to an open sit. So before you move or do anything, just checking in with your body about what it needs right now. And then preparing, if you're going to move, for how you're going to move in a way that feels kind to your body. Not working out which part of your body wants to start moving first. And gradually moving into the posture that you want for meditation. And again, if you've changed your posture, or even if you're in the same posture, just taking the time to really settle. So noticing what it's like to be sat in a different position. And again, noticing the weight of gravity, allowing the lower part of your body to drop into gravity. And then your upper body to expand into the air and space around you. 20-minute open sit.